I'm Elizabeth Garlow from New America. For too many Americans, agency over their time has become a luxury. It's reserved for those with income, with flexibility and security to control it. Quote, "I'm typically running on empty trying to get everything done." One mother told New America's New Practice Lab, and another said that she would do anything for a breakfast where her family could simply sit down together. In other words, Americans want time for themselves and for the people they love. Nearly 100 years ago, John Maynard Keynes predicted that by 2030, we'd work far fewer hours and focus on, quote, the art of life itself. He was right about productivity. He was profoundly wrong about time. Despite unprecedented productivity, Americans' time is more squeezed than ever. And this squeeze is structural. It's driven by working hours, by technologies and other arrangements that can be changed. The next president should go beyond a narrow affordability agenda and take on securing both money and time to support a good life. Can public policy tackle time? Yes. We once established the weekend, the 40-hour work week. It's time to make time an organizing principle for today's policy agenda. While we can't create more time, we can restore agency over it at work, at home, in our communities. Here are 4 pillars of a time-honoring policy agenda. First, predictable work. Today, 60% of service workers get less than 2 weeks' notice of their schedules. 57% face last-minute changes, and this unstable scheduling makes it impossible for the 40% of those service workers who are parents to arrange childcare or show up for their families. AI-driven scheduling threatens to make this instability worse. We need fair scheduling standards so workers can plan their lives. Second, align work and school days. When schedules don't match, families are forced to choose between time with their kids and the paycheck they need to care for them. In 2024, 73% of kids had all available parents in the workforce, but before and after school hours remain a daily scramble. Where possible, we should realign work and school hours, and in the short term, expand after-school care and safe places to play. Third, paid time to care. Without national paid sick days or paid family leave, time off is a privilege. Too many are choosing between a paycheck and caring for a sick loved one or a newborn. FMLA covers only 56% of workers and provides unpaid leave. So let's provide a basic floor of paid time to heal, to bond with a new baby, to care for loved ones who need us or ourselves. And finally, cut the time tax. The federal government wastes people's time with forms, duplicative reporting, and outdated processes. We need to streamline benefits access, reduce administrative burden, and tell the American people we're giving them hundreds of hours back. Time is our most precious resource, but Americans across the class spectrum feel increasingly powerless over it. In a time of unpredictable work, accelerating AI and attention economies built to keep us always on, we need to make the case that we can not only afford what we need, but that we can reclaim time for the art of life and the people we love.